Hello everyone! Above Snakes revealed their release date, which is going to be on May 25th. Before that, however, you get to play a free Prologue, which has a couple hours worth of content, as well as my favorite feature from a Prologue. Your save file is compatible with the main game. Also, this menu music is good. I've been listening to it for a couple minutes now. But let's get into it. So some of you may remember, but we played the demo before, so I want to see how different it is. And yep, it's already pretty different, because we never started in a house. So there should be like a full-on tutorial now. Get some book, get some money, a deck of cards, I'll take it all. I'm gonna assume this is our house, right? Oh man, it's storming out. Oh, what's up, Joanne? So basically what happened is last night, these black, green glowing meteors fell into town, and I guess destroyed quite a lot, as well as killed some people. Alright, so now we gotta collect some sticks. It's easy enough, we can just pull them off these pine trees. Get feathers instead, I suppose. There we go, we got a twig. We need 3 of them. Right, it was that weird tree axe thing. I assume it's easier to get twigs from this one, seeing as it's practically a dead tree. There we go. We got an axe. An axe made out of twigs. I'm not sure how strong it'll be, but it will do the job. Axes has been upgraded. That actually went pretty fast. God dang. We got levels in the game now? So the twigs do not seem to drop when you cut down the tree. It's just from searching the trees. I will admit, it already feels a lot better to chop down a tree than it did in the demo. As well as this beginning area adds a lot more character to it as well. Is there a way for us to actually see our skill points? Oh yeah, it is here. Okay, so upgrading them deals more damage with that particular tool. I'm not sure what building and stuff will do eventually. We got a gear level now as well. This is just quest. Alright. I like these leveling systems. They feel very rewarding. Alright, so if we craft a hammer, we can tear down one of the old buildings. We needed some plant fiber for that. And I don't actually see the hammer. Interesting. But I guess maybe we get it later. Okay, let's get some of that. Yeah, now we learned the hammer recipe. And that gives us the workbench, and now we can construct houses. Take down Anne's building. I'm gonna assume that is this one, right? Seeing as she's standing out here. It's probably gonna make us build a new house. Yeah, it's gonna teach us how to basically build a house. Instead of doing that, I'm gonna chop down a couple more trees. Then again though, from what I remember, I think we needed quite a bit of wood. I'm not sure if they changed that. Ooh, we leveled up evasion by rolling around. Chance to dodge without fatigue consumption. That's actually pretty good if you can get that pretty high. It actually doesn't seem to be that bad now. I don't remember what it was at before though. But yeah, this just doesn't seem that bad. 1 plank, or well, 1 log I guess. And let's have a window over on that side. Oh, we need 2 more walls and then we can start on the roof. I want to make the house look a little interesting as well. So I'm going to choose different roof pieces. But you know, this person is in distress. Oh, we fucked up the house. Whoops. Can we get rid of the roof, please? I placed that the wrong way. There we go. I mean, it's not the best looking house, but it is the size she wanted. Oh, look at the house! Great job. Great work. There's something else that requires immediate attention, though. I just realized that person line over there is still breathing. That is probably not good. He's been laying there for like so long, it's crazy. I've also been like messing about a bit, chopping down trees and everything, so yikes. Or find a bandage. Because I was kind of laughing at it, I actually did not read where the bandage would even be. Wait, I saw open. There we go, now we can go inside. Oh, there was another guy. Skull and oil lantern in here. Ah, there we go, there's the band-aid. Or the bandage. Looks more like a band-aid to me, but... Right, mate, I'm here to help you out. Well, that doesn't seem that great. Oh no, he turned on one of those things. With those things, I'm gonna assume he means zombie, but he's chilling though, he's a friend. They're extremely aggressive. He literally just stands there, man. Okay, well maybe he doesn't anymore. Let's attack with the axe, because we got the biggest damage bonus on that. Well, that was pretty easy. Let's loot him up. That is not what I thought looting meant. I thought we'd just rummage through his pockets, not take his teeth. Also, that's the only thing we took. The entire body is gone, and we just took one rotten teeth. Alright. Okay, so if you inhale the smoke of one of these meteors, you turn into a zombie, I guess. We should get something to eat. I'm not sure after seeing a zombie and taking him apart, eating is top priority. Alright, so now we're finally getting into the placing of biomes. The main core mechanic that really makes this game stand out from the rest. Okay, so Anne basically left to help out some people. Alright, we need to find the survivors camp and make it your own. Take down the old sawmill and take down the small house. We have to destroy this entire place? That seems so sad. Also, what's up with that other guy that was, like, in here? Wait, is he still in here? Okay, well, he left. Alright, well, we destroyed everything. Do we have the survivors camp unlocked? Is the question. And I think to figure that out, do we need to place down another tile at least? So all we have to do to get more tiles is we have to collect resources. Every time we do, in the bottom right, you see a bar go up. They're actually very generous, you get them pretty often. Or at least you did in the demo, but it seems like you still do. Okay, we can only still have planes. It means we need that cartography table. This is also where we'll be spending quite a lot of our time, so I'm just gonna place that like right next to the workbench for now. We'll move them around later. Okay, we can unlock the pine forest at least. Okay, so we have to kind of be careful how we place things as well, because we cannot directly put biomes right next to each other. We need this in-between piece. So for example, if you were to place down the piece over here, half would be well, 3 of the 4 sides would be plains, which is fine in this case, but that means if we want to place down the pine forest, we can't do that here because this side has to be plains. So if we place it like this, it'll make more sense, I suppose, later. It's kind of weird to explain, or hard to explain. Let's unlock the pine and place that down if we can. Oh, it actually overflows now as well by the looks of it, which is pretty good. Which is actually something I kind of disliked from the demo, that when you had a piece ready, or you had to spend it in order to get another piece, so you couldn't like save them up. Alright, well let's check this out, right? So we got pine. As you can see, we cannot place them on any of the plains pieces. But we can put it right here because we have this intersection. And this one side of the square is a pine forest. And we got immediately something else. Let's check it out. I mean, I think we also unlocked, well, an upgrade to the workbench, I guess. That's not what I wanted to do. The survivors camp, we finally unlocked that now. We need more rocks for that. And they're being thrown into a different menu. I like that as well. This is a different variation of the pine to plains. Basically 2 sides have pine forest on this one. So you can kind of mix and match, which is pretty cool. You can kind of design your entire world how you want it to be. And again, I think that is really the strength of this game, and the uniqueness is the way you can build up your own world. Alright, there we go. We got the survivors camp unlocked. Now it wants us to craft a campfire as well as upgrade. Right, upgrading it might be difficult, I think, because we haven't seen any beeswax. I know during the demo I had a lot of issues with that as well. I probably wants us, yeah, it wants us to cook a berry bowl. I think that's just berries. That's like the only food we have as well. Oh, cooking leveled up. Increase recipe stats. Oh, that's pretty good. Also building creates, our consumption is now 4% less. Oh, that's really good. And we need to get a good source of water soon as well. Like, I've been kind of just numbing on these huckleberries. And they are good, because they do give us thirst as well. And just a lot of hunger. And there's quite a lot of them too. But I feel like just having a steady source of water would be great. Alright, let's check this out. What is that over? Oh, that's a zombie. Well, talk about water, eh? Alright, let's check this out. What's up, zombie man? Ooh, I see bees over there. So let's see. I think we just have to chop down the tree and we got a chance for beeswax. Yeah, but the bees are not going to be happy with that. Okay, we got beeswax. It is no longer a blue item, because I think it was like that in the demo. So it's probably just a guaranteed drop now, if I were to guess. I think from what I learned is it spawns more often in these pine forests as well. So we just need a couple more of those. We need to find a lake now too. And I guess we also still have the survivors. There's so much to do, it's insane. Alright, so this quest is still the same as I did not mean to cancel that. Yeah, so this quest I think is still the same, right? Yeah, we need to get the provisions, which were in the prairie. And the plains to the prairie. We need flint for that. We need a lot of flint. Alright, let's unlock the lost provisions. As well as this one, plains to prairie. And then we can only place down one thing so far. So what do we want to do? We cannot place down this one yet because we need this. But we also need some water. And I think that might just be important to get right now. Because there's a lot of rocks again. I'm going to be collecting those real quick. Actually, you know what? Remembering from last time, this actually takes a little while to respawn, so I might just want to drink real quick. Alright, let's see. We need plains to prairie. Now I want to have that rather close to here. I'm just going to have it right here. The soundtrack, though, is so relaxing and so good. It fits the atmosphere so well. I know it kind of comes out of nowhere, but music is like a really important part, and a lot of survival games just kind of neglected, I feel. Let's see, we're gonna get some new special plant types here, because we are in the prairie. So we've got hemp seeds, we've got vanilla seeds, there's a ton of zombies, that is not good. Alright, this one is a bit special, by the looks of it. He is glowing green, not red, like the... Ouch! Well, this is kind of what I had in mind, and then I stopped looking at him to look at the red one. So we need a common key. Hey mate, you got the key by any chance? Alright, he's done for. See, we got the key. You got brimstone. I hear the provisions. Nice. Okay. Now this other guy wants to have a quest. Alright, I want us to create a tannery so we can patch up their tents. Let's also get a couple more plant fiber because it means we can finally upgrade our workstation. And we kind of have to anyway, because by the looks of it, we cannot craft a tannery unless we got the tier 2 workbench. So I guess it's actually worked out really well, timing-wise. Right, T to upgrade. Right, tannery, let's check it out. What do we need? More plant fiber. Always with the plant fiber, man. So what are these other things? Fletching, not available in the prologue. I think... Yeah, we also can't upgrade our workbench anymore, so I feel like we're going... I want to say near, per se. But we are slowly starting to reach the end of the prologue. Alright, now that we made the fabric, we gotta return to Greg Brown. What's up, man? We got your fabric. They actually made that work pretty well. One piece of fabric. And was only 3 cotton plants, so there couldn't even be much fabric. But they fixed up all tents. Oh! Wait, that's the end of the prologue? That is interesting. I didn't even really try to go for story as much as I think I could have. I wish we could just keep playing instead of having to quit here. But the game is really good. It's coming out on May 25th, so we'll definitely be coming back to that. Alright, little post video note. If you just quit that menu, you do actually get thrown back into the game. So we could technically move on. There's no quests to do. I don't think we can really unlock anything that way. So the only thing that would be left for us to do is building. But I want to wait with that until the full game comes out and we get basically everything and have access to everything. If you want to play this for yourself, you can go to Steam, just look up Buff Snake's Prologue. I'll put a link in the description as well, just to make it easier. But without any further ado, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.